Good evening, everyone. This is Sridhar, author of Moment of Signal. Today, I would like to talk about some of those leaders, some of those brilliant leaders that I've worked with. One of those great characters that I've worked with is KW Kim, Ki Won Kim. He is currently the head of LG India. He was a chief executive officer in Middle East and Africa. He was also a global marketing officer for LG globally. He's an executive vice president. He's a very highly ranked officer in LG. And with this gentleman, I happened to work under him for about 4 years while I was working with LG in the Middle East and Africa. What separates Mr. Kim from other leaders that I've worked with is that his extraordinary ability of making quick decisions. This is one of the top features of this gentleman. And sometimes you get shocked, you get overwhelmed, and sometimes you get even perplexed as to how this gentleman is able to make calls. Sometimes these calls are expensive, as they could run into some millions of dollars, and sometimes these decisions requires a lot of human resources to jump into various angles that comes with his decisions. But what separates him from other leaders is that his ability to look beyond what is available right now, and his decision is most likely is going to have a greater impact in days to come or in years to come. And it was my fortune that I haven't seen none of his decisions went wrong. In fact, under his leadership, LG in the Middle East and Africa has made almost 200% growth. Those decisions that he made was about some $1 million, which I did talk about in the book, and that decision was taken in half an hour. But at the same time, the uniqueness of this Mr. Kim is that every decision he makes, he ensures that he takes along with the people, and he ensures he asks those right questions. He ensures that all the team on board understood well, and so that they can actually go forward and implement this decision. And all these things, the sequence of all these things happen quite quick. He doesn't waste time, he doesn't mince words, and he's very clear as to what to be done, and he ensures everybody understands in that pace. This specific feature of this gentleman always inspired me and inspired everyone around. People really wanted to be leaders under him, and everybody could identify themselves as leaders because this gentleman had given equal value to the people working under him. So these are the leaders. These are some of those leaders who inspires us in the daily work life to wanting to do better things, to aspire bigger things in the life. And I'm very fortunate to have worked under him, and he's still doing great. He's currently he has just turned around LG India, and I want him to do much better in future. Thank you so much, Mr. Kim. Your leadership was one of those leaderships that I still admire, and hope you will continue to grow more and make more and more leaders to stay a legend. Thank you.